Celtics. At small forward, Aaron Neesmith. At center, Robert Williams. At point guard, Dennis Schroeder. At the other forward position, Al Horford. At the other guard position, Jaylen Brown. At guard, 6'2", number 0, D'Anthony Melton. Man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 4, Steven Adams. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jeff Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, John Moran. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 18, your Memphis Grizzlies head coach is Taylor Jenkins. Once again, the starter for your Memphis Grizzlies.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Neesmith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Horford in a power forward position. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. D'Anthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Lynn in at the 3 spot. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Brown. Knocked away. To the paint. Here's Neesmith. Rejected by Lynn. Count it.
Aaron Neesmith.
And here's Morant. And Adams now top of the key. Out to the right wing. Shoots it up. Lynn's shot is off. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Off target from three-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Back to Lynn. Memphis moving it around. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Neesmith. And the rejection by Jackson.
Boston ball.
Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Now Morant. Last game we saw him score 14. Pass to Lin. He dishes it to Adams. Morant outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Now here's Lin. Defense is right there. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhaust something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Melton. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Horford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
In an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now, here's Melton. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Passes it to Schroeder. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here's Nesmith. Adams defending. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the middle, here's Jackson. Rebound by Williams.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the inside. Some solid defense there from Lin. And here's Lin. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson finds Morant. Melton with the ball. Poked loose. It's stolen by Brown. Rejected by Lin. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Melton passes to Morant. Wants to get it to Lin and does.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row.
Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That one goes in. 6 points for Lin.
Yeah, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. And there's the drive. And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Williams.
Well, you have to look the intensity with which Steven Adams plays, always giving his best to throw shooters off.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Schroeder surveying the floor. It's Brown on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Then the pass to Melton. Morant outside. Jackson trying to break free. And they take the lead. 8 points for Lin.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Brooks checked in for DeAnthony Melton. The Celtics also changing it up. Cantor checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Neesmith.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Good work defensively by Horford.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Jackson against Schroeder. Now the dish to Horford. Pocket 6. Brown drives in. Not going to go that time. And Memphis the other way now.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Shot from 12, and it's denied. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Lynn. Up top, Adams. It's Brooks on the wing. 9 feet out. And the shot is long. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Smart on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Now here's Morant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Lynn. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Over Smart. And the shot falls short this time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Adams. And it's Anderson in for Jackson. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Boston, no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Pritchard. Now, here's Kennard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Good on the bucket. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Inside, stolen by Cantor. And here's Kennard. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Six on the shot clock. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Pritchard. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Outside Williams. Cantor trying to free himself up. A shot by Williams, no good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Tillman. Brooks finds Lynn. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's 13 points for Lynn.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Smart passes to Cannon. Celtics passing it around. Here's Kennard. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Morant drives in. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game was just far too easy.
Passes it to Smart. Lynn with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Now Kennard. And it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies.
Celtics substitution.
Adams finds Lynn. Adams in the high post. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Insanity, and it's Bane in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Insanity in their last outing against the Pelicans was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Jackson comes over with the double. 4 on the shot clock. Brown. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 11.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Down low. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Williams. The Grizzlies making the shot. Back to Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. By himself, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
And there's the pass to Brown. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies,
Jackson against Horford. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded closely. And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Adams against Williams. Pass to Morant. Adams outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson passes to Lynn. Schroeder outside. Pass to Neesmith. To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for Boston. And here are the Grizzlies now. Passes to Lynn. Over Neesmith. Jackson kicks to Morant. To the inside. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Outside, Lynn from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Neesmith. Hits the jumper in space. Neesmith has got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Morant passes to Lynn. Memphis moving it around. Over Neesmith. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And Schroeder, top of the key. Morant with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Elton kicks to Lynn. Feeds it to Adams. Morant outside. Back to Lynn. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Count that one. Lynn's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Celtics.
Brown dishes to Schroeder. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Here's Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Jackson hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Outside Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Memphis leading by 3. Outside, Lynn.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And then for Boston, Cantor's checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Neesmith. Now here's Horford. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Memphis has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Morant passes to Jackson. Good. Nice assist from Morant. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Lin. Back to Morant. The pass to Lin. 5 to shoot. Back to Morant. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot.
Well, how about the defensive effort from Al Horford?
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. And as we seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, insanity has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Horford on out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Williams. And it's Neesmith in at the three.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 1 on the bucket from Horford.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Now, here's Melton. Back to Lin from deep. And they get it back. Dishes to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Lin. Lin's got 30.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Williams. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Morant against Schroeder. Pass to Lin. Taken away by Williams. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Neesmith. Brown outside. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Out to the wing. Lin from long range. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats it up for Williams. They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Brooks outside. Launches a 3. Knocked loose. He dishes it to Morant. Left side, Lin. Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's Lin. It's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Clark in for Jackson. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Luke Kennard comes in for Neesmith, and it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. No one covering. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Morant surveying the D. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. Shot Not as good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 1 point on the basket from Horford.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pritchard passes to Brown. Pulls up on the elbow, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Jones checked in for John Morant. Now here's Lynn. 37 points for him. Clark kicks to Jones. Brooks against Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lynn. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Lynn's got 39. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Here's Kennard. And 2 free throws coming up. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Cantor comes in for Al Horford. And Smart subbed in for Brown. Kennard against Land. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the paint, here's Cantor. Can't connect from short range. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 2-point game. Here's Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got his first points in this one.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Kennard. 11 points in the game.
Luke Kennard entered the league with a long history of success both in the high school and collegiate.
Grizzlies shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Insanity. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bain in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And for Kennard, he was a standout player at a very early age.
Well, you can look no further at the state of Ohio and the scoring records he put up. Kennard outscored LeBron James's high school numbers. He has that kind of game where he can just take over with his amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the loudest person gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Morant outside. Driving the lane and finished off by Morant.
Focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket. Now
Schroeder. pass to Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Lynn. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Pass to Williams. A floater, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Morant against Schroeder. Morant passes to Bain. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Bounce pass Schroeder. Outside Horford. Neesmith, the pass to Schroeder. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Jackson looking around.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Over to the wing. Here's Neesmith. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Lynn. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Boston called for the foul. Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Bain. Boston also with the sub. Brown's checked in.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Horford. And the rejection by Jackson. Lynn from long range. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Horford dishes to Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Lynn kicks to Morant. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The pass to Brown. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Neesmith. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense there from Lynn. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Schroeder outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout.
And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Pass to Adams. Outside, Lynn. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Stolen by Jackson. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Morant, right side. Lynn finds Morant. The second effort, the second chance effort. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Neesmith has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Brooks. Outside, Lynn for the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lynn with the steal. Adams dishes to Lynn. Over Neesmith. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut now to just 3 on the bucket from Lynn.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Brown against Adams. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Brown missing. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Lynn. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Schroeder. And just miss after miss right now.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert traffic.
Here's Lynn. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Schroeder. Horford against Jackson. Fires from deep. Horford, good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Nice shot by Lynn.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Back to Schroeder. This is it to Neesmith. He feeds it to Horford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
He takes it in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Schroeder outside. The pass to Neesmith. Takes the 13-footer. Horford no luck. Memphis trailing here. Lynn with it. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
From the line. And it's Schroeder missing. Grizzlies shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Lynn dishes to Morant. Back to Lynn. Williams with the steal. Brown with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
To the middle. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Williams. They kick out to Brown. There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Adams against Williams. Adams, some nice D. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Melton. Who kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Back to Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got 8 rebounds in this game. Elton finds Morant, and it's sent back by Horford. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Brown. He's guarded by Melton. And it's Brown missing. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Back to Win. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Pass to Neesmith. Horford dishes to Brown. To the left side wing. Outside Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so it's Boston squeezing by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.